Good afternoon, Philippines. Mike Padua here, and here's the latest spatial coverage on Typhoon Ulysses with international name Vamco, and this is for November 11, 2020. And right now, the storm is passing very close to our city, around 115 kilometers to the north of Naga City. As you can see here from the fast animation, the eye starting to build as it nears the coastal areas of Camarines provinces. And as we look at our latest satellite feed, this is around 2:30 this afternoon. You can see the eye here. Since this morning, it's starting to build. The winds of the system has gone up to around 140 kph and gustiness up to 165, and it's now moving very slowly, and it's now moving closer towards the Calaguas Island group. And this system is expected to move very close to the coastal areas of Camarines Norte later this afternoon. And right now we are experiencing tropical storm force winds of 60 to 100 kph here in Naga City, particularly in some parts of Camarines Sur. While here over the coastal areas of Camarines Sur, that's the Siruma, that's along the coastal areas of Partido, from Siruma, Garcitorena, and Caramuan. There could be strong winds of more than 100 kilometers per hour, since they are very close to the eye wall of the storm. So right now, as I speak, it looks like the storm has moved a little bit more to the west, moving closer towards the coastal areas of Camarines Norte. And you can see here, it's been wobbling the eye. The eye wall is now hitting these areas of Partido in the 4th district of Camarines Sur. So, stay safe, guys, because winds of more than 100 kph will be expected. And also here, across the areas of Catanduanes. But the good news, the system didn't make landfall over the Bicol region, but it's moving very close, or passing very close across these coastal areas. So expect some storm surge as well, from 1 to up to 3 meters along the coastal areas of Camarines Norte. We are going to zoom it. So these are the areas that will be affected. These areas from Kapalonga, okay, Kapalonga, Jose Panganiban, also here at Daet, okay, Paracale. So these are areas with possible storm surge of 1 to 3 meters, and also here across the coastal areas of San Miguel Bay, along the San Miguel Bay area. So you can see here, guys, that the eye wall has started to affect these northern portions of Camarines provinces. So please take all necessary precautions. Wind gust of more than 100 kilometers per hour will be expected from the from Camarines Norte down to the Partido district of Camarines Sur, and also Catanduanes. So these are the areas with possible winds of more than 100 kilometers per hour. While here, the rest of Bicol, these areas, okay, will have winds of 60 to 100 kilometers per hour. So you can see here the eye, okay, starting to move a little bit to the south, but we are going to observe that in the next few hours. So folks, here in Metro Manila, prepare. The storm will be expected to reach your area early morning tomorrow, and please take all necessary precautions. And here's the latest eye image from the radar of Pag-asa, from the Doppler radar located in Daet. So you can see here, there you go, the storm is over to the north of Naga City. So it's still moving a little bit to the west-southwest. So these areas, see here, might be under the eye wall. So expect winds of more than 100 kilometers per hour gust. But since the storm is passing north of us here in Camarines Sur, we could expect the strongest winds located here on the northeastern quadrant of the eye, or over the northeastern eye wall. So, nevertheless, the strong winds will also be felt here across Camarines Norte and some areas of Partido, and also here along the San Miguel Bay. Okay, so please take all necessary precautions. So please take all necessary precautions as the system is moving closer towards Camarines Norte. So there you go, the eye moving closer to the north of Naga City, although it's now moving very close to us. Expect strong winds to persist, 60 to 100 or even more, until 8 p.m. tonight as the system moves closer towards Daet. So expect heavy to intense rainfall as well, beginning late in the afternoon until late in the evening, because we are going to pass over these areas of heavy rainfall. So please take all necessary precautions. So these are the red ones are intense rainfall. So Naga City is here, but we expect these rain bands will pass over the city as well. So please take all necessary precautions. Okay, so that's the latest from the radar of Pag-asa. And as we look now to our multi-agency tracks, so there you go, all of them are showing the track will pass here, but there might be some changes due to the sudden westward shift of the movement of the storm. So right now, the storm is moving erratically, so Metro Manila will be in danger as well. So take all necessary precautions. So this is the possible new track. Later on, we are going to give you the latest update. So we are now experiencing winds of 60 to 100, but it could even be stronger than that because of the southern west-southwest jog of this weather system or this typhoon. So tomorrow morning here in Metro Manila, be prepared for possible strong winds and heavy rainfall brought about by this typhoon beginning midnight until noontime of Thursday. So watch out for the approach of this typhoon. Take all necessary precautions, and as you can see here, the forecast winds expected will be up to 175 kph. That's the maximum that the storm will reach, but right now it looks like it just maintained at 140 kph. Okay, so folks, that's the latest for this afternoon. We're going to return again later this evening to give you some quick update if we can. But so far, we are experiencing now winds of more than 60 kilometers per hour here in Naga City. And before I leave you is the video which I taken a while ago, around 2 p.m. The storm is fast approaching. The storm is passing north of Naga. Okay.
It's now 2 p.m. and we are on the southern part of the inner rain bands. As you can see, strong winds of 60 to 100 kilometers per hour is being felt right now here in Naga City. And the storm is at its closest approach from Naga, 150. Now being some gusty winds here in this city. So right now the wind is blowing from the west. That's the sign that the storm is right to the north. And the eye continues to form, and you can see that a strong gust of 100 kilometers per hour. Let me see to it. I'm going to show to you the intense rain right now. We are now outside here getting wet. Okay. So you can see the fast moving clouds from the west. And more heavy clouds approaching that could bring more rainfall, heavy rainfall here in Naga City and nearby areas of Camarines Sur. So this is now the 60 to 100 kph winds of this Typhoon Vamco. So please take all necessary precautions. More rainfall ahead till 10 p.m. tonight here in Naga City. So we'll be returning again for more videos later on. Over and out.
Okay, so that's our video for the afternoon on the approach of the typhoon. We'll give you more later on. So from Typhoon 2000, this is Mike Padua. See you again later. And God bless. And let's pray that this typhoon won't do any damage, or let's pray that it moves so quickly. Good day to all, and God bless.